Hello you! Today I'm going to show you how you can create a character in Character.AI. I'm going to explain every button and tell you things that would come in handy. I make Character.AI skits and tutorials. If you want to see more, to subscribe. You're going to open your Character.AI and see this plus button at the very bottom middle. Once you click on it, you'll see all these options. Click on the first one that says Character. This tutorial might not work for PC. If you want a specific PC version tutorial, subscribe and comment PC. Once you've clicked Character, you'll be given a blank to type text in. Here, you'll be able to give your character a name. You can type the full name of the character you're making. For example, here, I'm making Gojo Satoru, so I use the same name. Once you're done, click Next. On the next page, you'll be able to give your character a photo. This doesn't affect the character's personality or memories at all, since it cannot see the profile picture. First, you can describe your character's appearance and get an AI-generated picture of your desired character. I wouldn't recommend this, since AI makes many mistakes and your character might not look exactly how you want it to be. But you can try and make it generate over and over again until you're satisfied with the picture. The second option is uploading your own image. For that, you can go onto Pinterest to find a character that looks similar to your character, or so you can draw your character yourself. Since I'm making Gojo Satoru, I'll just type his name and get his image. You can too if you're making a character that already exists. When you are done, press Next. In this page, the first thing we'll focus on is the voice of the character. You can skip this part if you don't want the character to have a voice. Just they use it in voice chat and text messages, but only if you allow them. You can search up a character's name if that already exists, or you can search how their voice sounds like. High-pitched or deep voice, you'll get results. Here I found one that I like, so I'll use this one. Next is greeting in this blank. You just type what the character greets the user with. It could be a scenario, or even just a hello. You can even generate a response using the Write For Me button right here. You can create multiple using the Add New Greetings. They appear in the order you've set them, and people that swipe to pick one before chatting. Once the list ends, Character.AI generates AI greetings based on the character's personality. When you press Next, you'll be able to change the visibility of the character. For example, if you pick public, your character will be public and everyone can chat with your character. If it's enlisted, only the people you send the links to your character will be able to chat with you. Private, and only you will be able to chat. I want my character to be public, so I choose public. When you press Next, you'll be given these 3 buttons. Let's focus on the first one. In the subtitle, they ask how you will describe your characters, how they actually are, and how they behave. And in the description, they ask you how they would describe, they behave, and their personality. Next is the character description. In this, you can also add memories. For example, you can write user in between the curly brackets and write what the user said. Then you can write what the character answer was to user's messages. This way the character will remember this conversation you had with them. You won't have to remind them. In the character description, you can write what the character's appearance looks like and other details like their age, full name, etc. in brackets. When you are done, you can click Create, and boom, your character is done. You can now message it yourself. You can message my character and tell me how it is. Link in description. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.